What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got some exciting news. I can finally close out my EIDL process. After waiting all the way from July 31st, I finally got the funds deposited into my account. This has been quite a process over the whole length of time that I've been doing these videos. From the back and forth with the SBA, to the digital documents, to the 2 loans being approved, it's been a complete nightmare, but thankfully it's all over and I can put it behind me. The latest issue I had was the fact that my UCC, or Uniform Commercial Code, had not been filed with the state. I didn't realize that it was my responsibility to file those papers, but when my case manager called me and said that was the last thing they needed, I quickly learned how to do it. It's pretty simple. You go on your state-specific website, you type in your information, you type in a whole long paragraph that the SBA gives you to type in there, securing their assets, you hit send, you pay the $84 or whatever the fee is for your state, and boom, it's done. Now, here's a pro tip for you. Make sure you include your email address on that form, because the system stated you would get an email confirmation once your UCC was filed. But I didn't realize it had to have the email address on the form. I was thinking when you were logged into the portal with my portal account for my state that it would give me that information. So needless to say, it just sat there in limbo. When I finally went back and checked the state website where you can go on and type in your business name and find out who has a UCC or what's filed against you, I saw that my business had one filed, so I thought, boom, great, done. Called my case manager, hey, this is so-and-so from so-and-so, and my UCC's filed. Can I get you a copy to the email to get funded? Left that message, nothing. Didn't hear a word for 2 or 3 days. Called again, hey, case manager, this is Nick calling, business, UCC filed. How can I get it to you? Let's get these funds released. No call. Finally, the other day, I get a call from another 800 number, which is the SBA line, which I always worry about answering 800 numbers because you never know if it's spam or your car warranty or whatever. But I answered it, and she told me her name and said she was now my new case manager, so I don't know what happened to my existing case manager or if whatever. But I thought, great, what do you need? She's like, did you ever file the UCC form? I thought, yes, I did. So I said, yes, I filed it. But I didn't realize at the top of the form I had to put my email address, so I didn't have a copy. She said, well, that's all we need if you can get us a copy. I thought, great, I know for $6 I can log into my state, I can search my business, I can pull up the actual filed UCC, get a copy, send it over to her. Great, so that's what I did. Got her email address finally. Got a copy of that, got a copy of the receipt, the check that I paid, all that stuff. Boom, nice package, emailed it to her with a question saying, is this all you need? Are we done? Did you get what you needed? Can you release the funds? I heard nothing. They're not great at calling you back or emailing you back, but I called her again the day after I sent the email, and I said, did you receive my UCC? And she said, oh, let me check. So she went through her files, and then she's asking my account number, and I didn't have it off the top of my head. But I said, I just sent you the email at 9:30 or whenever it was that night. So I sent her the email saying, here it is. She said, oh, yep, I found it. I released your funds. I thought, awesome. And then I was like, wait a second, they're not in my business account. And she said, well, they were released. I said, so you're saying that my funds should be in my account right now and they're not, as I'm sweating bullets waiting for this. And she said, oh, no. Once I disperse the loan, it has to go to the Treasury who does something to direct deposit it. So it usually takes about 2 or 3 days to get it into your account. Huge relief, thinking that my money was somehow landing in the Cayman Islands somewhere with the wrong account number. Anyway, so I logged into my account that day, and lo and behold, there was the money pending. I will link my whole timeline down below, like I have in my other videos, but I thought it proper to be able to close this chapter out of my EIDL loan. This will probably be my last video on the EIDL loan process, and I hope I helped you out in some way with your timeline. Maybe yours is better than mine, maybe it's worse, but maybe this will give you a gauge. As far as the EIDL grant, we have not received anything, no email, no nothing, so I'm writing that off as done, which is fine because I'm just happy that we got the loan to be able to continue operations in case something happens in the future. Hope this video helped you out a lot. If you have any questions about my specific process, post them down below in the comments section, plus I'll link all the videos through my process, so if you ever want to go back and double check and see where you are as a relation to my timeline, please check those out. Now that the EIDL process is behind me, my next videos will focus on helping businesses and what I can do to get you in a better financial situation. Until next time, have a great day.